Welcome to Indiana basketball.
Basketball action on Channel Z, 92.7 FM.
Whitko might have to be postponed until Monday night too. But the freezing rain wasn't that bad. Both teams were able to get here. Bluffton, of course, easily because they're the host. But Whitko was able to get here, so are their fans. And so we are ready for the championship game tonight between the 17th-ranked Whitko Wildcats, who are 19-4, and the fourth-ranked Bluffton Tigers, who come in at 22-2. Now, it depends on which poll you look at, and there are a couple of different polls, but Bluffton is ranked number 4 in both of those 2A polls. Whitko's either 17th or 18th in the other poll. Doesn't really matter, Dave Nathan, because these are two very good basketball teams, and they've earned their way here.
Yes, that they have, and just the fact that Bluffton, they've been to this moment before, but they haven't had the success as a sustained season as they have this year. Of course, under Coach Doug Curtis, this is a second year here, and of course Whitko, they've had off and on, off again programs, and this is again one of those years where they've had a very strong program.
Well, Bluffton, being coached by Doug Curtis, this is not his first rodeo because he's had success in other locations in the past. But when you have good talent, it's just a matter of bringing that talent together and figuring out what they can and cannot do and what their strengths are. And he certainly has found that, as they just have lost only 2 games this year and to two pretty good programs. They lost to Belmont, and I think the other was to Norwell. Yes. So, that's 2 really good programs that are moving on in Class 3. In fact, they're playing for the 3A title up at Norwell this evening. Or at least, they are still playing at that one. But it's just a case of putting things together, and sometimes it's the right fit. And for Doug Curtis, it was. And with Bluffton, they've had a fantastic season. I saw them earlier in the season, and they were impressive. They were impressive last year and had a majority of the team coming back this year. And with that, and bringing in a few more people that gives them real good depth, boy, they can score, and they can score in waves. And if you think they're getting tired, they'll bring in 3 or 4 new people, and they can still score. They love to get up and down the floor. As far as the Whitko Wildcats are concerned, their head coach, Justin Jordan, has been building this team, and they're still not what I would call, senior-oriented. Yes, they have a couple of seniors out there, but they start a freshman and 2 sophomores in their starting 5. So it's still a young team, but a young team that has succeeded right now. They win their conference. They are 19-4 on the year, and they've worked their way into the championship game. They had to do it by winning twice. They beat a good Woodland team on Tuesday, 64-47, and then had no problem with South Adams last night, beating the Starfires 78-23. Bluffton, on the other hand, got a first-round bye, so they did not play on Tuesday. Last night, they struggled a bit, but beat Fort Wayne Lures by a score of 57-47, and here they are in the championship game tonight. How much does the home court advantage mean to the Bluffton Tigers, though?
Well, it's going to mean a whole lot because, of course, I know you're not big on the Twitter/X sphere, but the Bluffton boosters have said, Curtin students, come, be loud, we got your ticket.
You know, and the thing is, too, Whitko, even if the roads weren't icy, had about an hour bus ride here. And Bluffton, well, this is their hometown. So the host school always has the advantage when they are in the championship game, and this is how it is. And this is how it is at probably 63 other sites around the state that are crowning champions this weekend. 4 classes, 16 sectional championships in each class. And, of course, they're all gearing toward the state finals here coming up in just about 3 weeks. This is the 50th annual Indiana High School Athletic Association Girls Basketball Tournament. Dave Nathan, can you name the 2 teams that played for the very first girls state title back in 1976?
Oh, I knew this when I first saw the video because they've been doing that on the IHSA social media, but it escapes me right now.
It was the Warsaw Tigers, led by Miss Basketball Judy Warren, beating the Bloomfield Cardinals in the state championship game. Bloomfield, which is now, I think they're actually a 1A school, and of course Warsaw would be 4A, so they would never meet under this, the way they run it now. But they played for the very first state championship back in 1976. Yes, I was there. I'll tell my age, I'm getting old. But anyway, tonight we're looking forward to the teams that will move into the regional round after tonight. We've got Bluffton against Whitko here at the Tiger Den. We'll have more in just a couple of minutes.
DeVos Thompson's Wick Baker and Ainsworth is now DeVos Baker Ainsworth and Razzo. While the name is different, our dedication to serving Adams County and surrounding areas remains the same as when L.C. DeVos began his practice nearly 150 years ago. Our name celebrates the future of our office while honoring the legacy and dedication to clients displayed by our founding member and the 3 generations of DeVos attorneys that followed him. Call Tim Baker, Scott Ainsworth, Luke Ainsworth, or Ann Razzo to experience the same dedicated and knowledgeable service in meeting your legal needs.
When you need building materials, you need Arnold Lumber, 425 Winchester Street in Decatur, featuring lumber in a wide choice of sizes, plus doors, windows, roofing, and more. Whether it's a complete new home or remodeling, a new deck or deck repair, a new kitchen or a kitchen update, whether it's an erected or materials-only garage or pole barn package featuring quality metal, free professional designs and estimates. Arnold Lumber provides it all. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Thursday till 4:30 on Friday and 11:30 on Saturday.
Want to make your home a more comfortable place, but don't think you can afford a top brand heating and cooling system? Well, Carrier has the right solutions for every budget. When you turn to Liechty Brothers, your Carrier expert, they'll show you the full lineup of best-in-class home comfort systems and help you pick the one that best fits into your home budget. Because in this economy, who couldn't use a little more comfort?
Hi, this is Kent at Liechty Brothers Plumbing and Heating with a very simple philosophy. Show up on time, do what you say you'll do, and if there's a problem, fix it.
Liechty Brothers, 251 East Water Street in Bern.
Krukeberg Auction and Realty is dedicated to providing you with a grand auction experience. Their stellar team has over 100 years of combined involvement in listing and sales. Licensed in Indiana and Ohio, they specialize in auctioning homes, personal property, land, farms, equipment, antiques, and business liquidations. Call Krukeberg Auction and Realty at 724-7402 or stop by 1030 South 13th Street in Decatur and make Krukeberg Auction and Realty your first choice for a grand auction and realty experience. For almost 30 years, Slusher's Jewelry in Van Wert has been a trusted name for high quality and beautiful jewelry, custom designs, and repairs. Family-owned Slusher's Jewelry wants to be your personal jeweler, so visit their store across from Wendy's in Van Wert, on Facebook, or check out their website, slushersjewelry.com, to view their vast online collection of quality jewelry. Slusher's Jewelry in Van Wert, your hometown family-owned jeweler since 1995.
Hey athletes, are you looking to take your game to the next level? Look no further than Indiana Physical Therapy. Our expert team of sports performance specialists and personalized training programs will have you running circles around the competition. Injured or hurt on the field? Come see us. Our team of physical therapists are dedicated to helping you get back up to speed. With over 19 locations across Indiana, we can get you better, faster. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
No matter your age, health and life insurance can be confusing and overwhelming. This is Derek Bailey with Bixler Insurance. Whether you are currently on Medicare or will soon be qualifying for Medicare, we have the products and expertise to meet your needs. Under age 65 and looking for health coverage? Interested in protecting your family from an unexpected loss with a life insurance policy? We can discuss options to assure your peace of mind. Call Bixler Insurance today to schedule your free appointment.
Well, this is the Adams Memorial Hospital pregame show since 1923. Adams Memorial Hospital has served as a leading healthcare provider for residents of Adams County and the surrounding area. In stat care, urgent care, clinic on North US Highway 27 in Decatur, it all provides high-quality care for immediate needs. Get in, get out, get better at Adams Memorial Hospital. Well, tonight, the sectional championship game here at Bluffton. For the girls, this is the basketball sectional number 36 around the state, and it is the Bluffton Tigers, coached by Doug Curtis. They are 22-2, and the Whitko Wildcats, coached by Justin Jordan. They are 19-4. Two stellar basketball teams. Whitko, young still. They start a couple of sophomores, one freshman, and Bluffton, on the other hand, senior laden. Of their 5 starters, only one is not a senior, and that makes a big difference in tournament play, especially when it's on your home court. And I keep alluding to the home court, Dave Nathan, but I just think that Bluffton's really tough at home. They know the surroundings, they know the lighting, the sounds, everything. It's just always so much easier when you're playing at home.
Yes, and that's really the case. I know Whitko has been here a couple times already this week. But there's a lot of difference, especially when you have the student section now with Bluffton in the first half. They'll be right behind the Whitko basket, so that'll definitely be a big difference when it comes to this game.
Oh, that's for sure. When you look at the starting lineups, Bluffton goes out there, and they are led by their all-everything young lady, Isabella Stout. Listen to her numbers. She averages just a tad under 21 points per game, 5 rebounds and 2.5 assists per game. 5'7", and she plays a whole lot bigger than that. The other double-figure scorer they have is Conley Alt. She's a 5'7" junior, the only underclassman among the starting 5 for Bluffton, and she averages 15 points and 4.5 rebounds per game. For the Whitko Wildcats, their leading scorer, well, I can't tell you who the leading scorer is as far as throughout the year because the number is not available on Max Preps for me, but I can tell you that they are balanced, and that's one thing I noticed the other night is that the way they move the ball, the way they get it out and get going with it, and also then defensively. They also have some length down inside. They've got a 6'2" sophomore, Allie Brown. And while she's still, yes, a sophomore, she's big, she's long-armed, and she changes the trajectory under a lot of shots. She gets in front of you with her hand up. You're going to have to alter your shot or else it's going to come back in your face or it might go long. You have to do that. So both of these teams have definite advantages in certain places.
Well, actually, I can tell you now that I was actually able to pull them up. And
they're updated. Good for you.
Yes, and as you would expect, it's the Stonebreakers leading the way with Reese 14.2 points per game, and also Jameis Stonebreaker with 12.5 points per game. Also averaging double figures, Adriana Phillips, 13.1 per game.
So they do have firepower, and the nice thing is when you've got 3 in double figures, makes a big difference. Well, Bluffton's got 2 in double figures, and then they also have Chloe Dick, a 5'6" freshman who comes off the bench. She's averaging just under 10 points per ball game. So they've got firepower, and also playing on their home court. I really think that is a huge advantage for Bluffton tonight. We'll come back and we'll talk more about it's the pregame show brought to you by Adams Memorial Hospital. We're back after these words on WZBD.
9 miles from Monmouth and 9 miles from Fort Wayne, situated on 27 just south of 469, sits 9 Mile Restaurant, your home for great meals since 1837. Providing home-cooked meals to travelers between Decatur and Fort Wayne for over 180 years, 9 Mile has stood the test of time as an institution on the southern edge of Allen County. With seating on the family side, the bar side, and outdoors, there's always a reason to stop and have a meal. 9 Mile also has a full-service bar and a professional service that can cater your next event or party. The next time you're on your way to or from Fort Wayne, stop in. If you've gone the distance, welcome to 9 Mile.
Building infrastructure for the 21st century. That's the motto of the API Construction Corporation in everything they do. From asphalt paving and site work to railroad construction, API is a dynamic company big enough to take on the major projects and small enough to get a custom job done right. Staying on time and on budget, the goal at API is to get the project completed as designed. Visit apiland.net or call to find out how API can help get your next project finished.
Glazer and Ebbs are your auto accident and injury attorneys. Glazer and Ebbs will settle your car free of charge when involved in an auto accident and injured through no fault of your own. It can be frustrating trying to get your car repaired or have the insurance company properly compensate you for your vehicle. Glazer and Ebbs will settle your car with the opposing insurance company along with getting you fully compensated for your injury. As always, there is no fee if no recovery.
Call Glazer and Ebbs in Decatur at 728-9997.
Looking for a community where active lifestyles meet meaningful connections? Welcome to Swiss Village, where they're pursuing life together. Whether it's a swim in the pool, biking on the scenic trails, taking up new hobbies, or enjoying social events with friends, life at Swiss Village is designed to fit you. Swiss Village isn't just where you live, it's where you thrive. Call Ryan at 260-589-3173 to set up your personal tour today. Swiss Village, pursuing life together.
Does your heating system need a good end-of-the-season tune-up from Masters Heating and Cooling? Now is the time to tune up your heating and cooling system. At Masters, we have technicians that can service most makes and models of furnaces and heat pumps at low-cost seasonal special pricing. Contact Masters Heating and Cooling 1045 South 11th Street in Decatur. On the web at mastersheatcool.com to schedule your preventative maintenance checkup now.
Back here at Bluffton High School, getting set for the championship game of Sectional 36 between the Bluffton Lady Tigers and the Whitko Wildcats. Well, college basketball fans have had an interesting day around the state. Notre Dame loses by 2 at home against Virginia Tech, 65-63. Indiana loses by 3 at home to Michigan, 70-67. And the Indiana Pacers are about to lose out in Los Angeles as they wrap up their West Coast road trip. They're down 5 with under 30 seconds to go. The winner of this sectional tonight between Bluffton and Whitko will move on to play the winner out of the Knox sectional. That will be either Bremen or Knox, and it'll be at a neutral site. They have not announced who that will be, and they will not do so until all the final games are done. We'll get to that. We'll also get to the starting lineups for tonight's game between the Bluffton Tigers and it is the Whitko Wildcats. They're about to meet in the 2A sectional championship game here at Bluffton. This has been the pregame show brought to you by Adams Memorial Hospital. Their OB/GYN teams at the Maternity Center deliver a personalized birthing experience. That's Adams Memorial Hospital.
At Three Rivers Federal Credit Union, we're focused on empowering you to achieve financial wellness by offering the resources and support you need every step of the way. We're equally committed to bettering lives in our region through volunteerism, community funding and partnerships, college scholarships, and more. We give back to the people, places, and ideas that matter most to you. Learn more at threeriversfcu.org. Three Rivers is federally insured by the NCUA.
This is big, and it's easy. That's why they call it the Big Easy from Hubbard Feeds. What's so big about it? A 100% rebate of your interest payments on any beef nutrition financed. What's easy? One finance program. One place to buy all your beef nutrition products. It's big and easy. It's Hubbard Feeds' Big Easy Full Interest Rebate Offer. Stop by Lehman Feed Mill on 000 or call 589-2451. Offer good for limited time with approved credit. Minimum purchase required. Rebate dependent upon timely repayments. Adams Sports Medicine provides certified athletic trainers at many high school athletic events. These trainers specialize in injury prevention. Dr. Robert Kinney is board certified in physical medicine and rehabilitation as well as sports medicine, while Dr. David Coates is board certified in orthopedic surgery. Both Adams Medical Group physicians will be there to provide non-surgical and surgical care. Visit adamshospital.org or call 1-833-724-DOCS to schedule an appointment.
J. Rubel & Son Truck Sales is a family-owned and operated used truck dealer in Monroeville, offering a large inventory of high-quality refurbished day cab tractors and other vocational trucks. We also offer the unique ability to customize a truck to your specific needs. The Rubel family started off building grain trucks for our own farming needs and then expanded into the all-around business it is today. The on-site frame shop is one of the best in the country, and it's the reason that most of the work done in the frame shop is for repeat customers. We offer the trucks to meet your needs and to last for years to come. Give us a call today, J. Rubel & Sons Truck Sales.
Having the right personnel on the field is crucial to winning the big game. In the field of insurance, Steve Rich in Decatur is the man to trust for all your needs. A State Farm agent since 1980, Steve, with his staff, strives to make your experience as pain-free as possible. And when the time comes to make a claim, you can trust Steve to fight for you and help you in your time of need. After all, he's been doing this for 43 years. Visit SteveRichInsurance.com and get a free quote today.
Why lose out to pain? Visit Dr. Carla Grody at Grody Chiropractic, 320 West Monroe Street, Decatur. She's a specialist in the utilization of proven non-force techniques to treat injuries of all kinds requiring professional chiropractic care. Call 724-2510 for an appointment with Dr. Carla Grody. Open Monday through Thursday, closed Friday and Saturday. Grody Chiropractic, 320 West Monroe Street, Decatur.
Pizza King came to Decatur back in 1971, and who would have thought we'd be where we're at today? We're the home of the squares. We have daily and weekly smorgasbord. We support local high school sports. We're proud to support the Adams County Cancer Coalition, the Adams Wells Crisis Shelter, and Ducks Unlimited. We here at the King love our community and are very thankful for you, the customers' continued support. So visit us east of downtown Decatur or give us a call at 728-2151. And as always, the difference is in the squares.
Clean water is everybody's business. The City of Decatur thanks you for all you do to keep our streams and rivers clean, but we can do more. Plant bare spots in the yard. Compost yard waste. Limit use of pesticides. And direct downspouts away from sidewalks, driveways, or any paved surfaces. And think about installing a rain barrel for watering plants around the house. Protecting water quality requires all of us to do our part to prevent stormwater pollution. Get more ideas on the web at decaturin.org.
All right, here's a look at the starting lineups tonight for this championship game here at the Tiger Den at Bluffton High School. For the visitors, the Whitko Wildcats, 19-4 and coached by Justin Jordan. Inside, they will start 6'2" sophomore Allie Brown. They will also start at a wing, a 5'7" senior, that is Adriana Phillips, averaging 13 points a game. Also at a guard is Reese Stonebreaker, a 5'7" junior, averaging 14 per game. Another guard is Hazel Leffers. Leffers is a 5'7" freshman. Another guard, they go basically 4 guards and 1 center. They go with Jana Stonebreaker, 5'6" sophomore, 12.5 points per game. So there's 2 Stonebreakers in the starting lineup for the Whitko Wildcats, who are coming in at 19-4. For the Bluffton Tigers, they'll start Tressa Renner. Renner's a 5'8" senior, averaging 5 points per ball game. They also go with Marin Schreiber. Schreiber, a 5'9" senior, averaging 10 points and 8 rebounds per game. Also, Isabella Stout. She's the one that makes them go. 5'7" senior, 21 points, 5 rebounds, 2.5 assists per game. Also, Conley Alt, a 5'7" junior, 15 points, 4.5 rebounds per game. And the other starter is Madison Sonicson. Sonicson is a 5'7" senior, and I think I actually gave you one wrong. They do start Marty Dreyer, a 5'1" senior, instead of Tressa Renner, but they are deep, Dave. The times I've seen them play this year, they are not afraid to go 10, 11 deep, and they're very talented.
And normally with Doug Curtis teams, if he has the opportunity, he will do a run and gun. He'll push the tempo throughout the course of this night.
He will. That he will. Well, the Whitko Wildcats will be in their red uniforms with dark blue numbers and trim. And the Bluffton Tigers, they'll be in their home white uniforms with the red and the black trim. Nice crowd on hand here tonight at the Tiger Den. One team will move on to the one-game regional next week against either Knox or Bremen. And the other one will get set for next season. That's just the way the high school postseason tournament goes in the Hoosier State. Already many have been postponed tonight because of the freezing rain. But we are playing here at Bluffton tonight, and we hope you sit back and enjoy it here on WZBD and through YouTube.
And also we'll mention our third team on the crew on the floor, our officials as assigned by the IHSA, led by our lead referee, that being Justin Fall. Our other officials, Matt Sheehan and John Mendenhall. And I also have an alternate who I do not recognize, who is available just in case.
And our first quarter being sponsored by Don Myers Plumbing, Heating and Cooling. For the finest in heating and cooling, see Don Myers. Tap is controlled by Bluffton, and we are underway. They'll lob it on down. They go down inside quickly. They bring it around to the near side, and they get it off to Stout. Stout she's the engine of this crew. They work it around, trying to get inside the defense. And the big defense down low is a 6'2" sophomore center for Whitko. Pass will come to the near side over to Sonicson, and they work it around, go down low, and inside we got a tie-up. And there's your big girl, 6'2", making a change there and getting a hand on it to tie it up and give the ball to the Wildcats. Now Bluffton will come out and put some pressure on as the Wildcats try to work it up. We're just underway here at Bluffton tonight for this 2A sectional championship. Here are the Wildcats working it around. They like to go more patient, but they're going to look for the good inside play if they can. Down to the big girl. She turns, has nowhere to go. Feed it out for a three, and it's good. And the first points belong to the Whitko Wildcats. And for the Wildcats, that was that Stonebreaker?
No, it's Phillips.
Phillips. Hard to see some of these numbers at times. Here's a ball out front. Here's a long one, up and bounding. No good, and the rebound taken away inside by big, and I mean big, Allie Brown. They list her at 6'2", and a quick pass down court, and we got a foul called against.
No, it's just turnover.
Just turnover? I thought they were whistling foul. All right. Here's the ball that'll be thrown in from the baseline by the Tigers. 3-0. Whitko has the early lead. And now with pressure, full court pressure being applied by Whitko. Here's Bluffton. And working it on up is Stout. Stout out on the perimeter. Now gives it up at the top of the key. Driving inside, they'll bring it to the near side and get it off to Sonicson. Sonicson can't do anything. Back out in front. Here's a drive. Shot up and in. Basket goes to Conley Alt. First points of the game, and it makes it 3-2. It's a 1-point lead for Whitko, and traveling at the other end. Turnover will give it right back to Bluffton. You know there's jitters in a sectional championship game, and especially against, if you were the visitors, there's a lot of that. Here's the ball on up to Stout. Stout cross the court pass. It's dangerous, but she gets it there. Works it over on the far side to Alt, and she's double teamed and she's fouled. No, held ball. Just a held ball. Now this time it's going to go to Bluffton. So the Tigers will have it from their baseline. 3-2 our score. We've played almost 2 minutes. Here's a lob pass way out in front. Tigers go over on the far side. They go down low, and it's intercepted by Whitko. Wildcats with it on the run. Down pass, and it's going to be a traveling violation. Went to the left side. She got it, and before she put the ball on the floor, she took a step and turns it over. Give the ball back to Bluffton. Tigers look for the lead for the first time. 3-2, Whitko in front here in the Don Myers Heating and Cooling opening quarter here from Bluffton High School. Working it out in front. Tigers looking around. They get it to Dreyer. Dreyer is, boy, she was just in a real sandwich out there. Lucky for her that she was fouled on the play. The foul was called against Hazel Leffers. Leffers will pick up her first and the team's first. So it's still Bluffton ball. It'll be thrown inside court over by Conley Alt. Alt looks, nowhere to go. Finally into the backcourt. Got it off in there to Dreyer. Dreyer brings it on up. They go far side and get it to finally to their main gun. Here's a turnaround jump shot. It is bounding, no good. Rebound picked up by the big girl down low, Allie Brown for Whitko. Out in front with it. Here's a long three. Way off the mark. Misses everything and out of bounds to Bluffton. And she'll hear the chant of air ball out there. And that was not only short, it was wide right. Is that like a Buffalo field goal?
I plead the fifth. Not that I was a fan of them in the 90s anyway.
Well, anyway, they're not in the Super Bowl, so you can do that too. Here is Sonicson, and gets it on up across to Dreher, and they look and go far side. A long one by Stout is good. That's the shot they really wanted. Isabella Stout playing her last game here at Bluffton High School, and the ball nearly stolen out front. Here's a shot from the side. No good, and on the rebound, a foul against Whitko.
And was another air ball on the three.
They're chucking it up out there, but they're having a hard time getting the shots they want. Reese Stonebreaker picks up the foul. That's her first and the team's second. Full court pressure being applied by Whitko. Bluffton with the lead at 5-3. They'll feed it across, nearly stolen. Driving over here on the near side with it. That is Dreher. Dreher, she's double teamed. Gets it down low, turning, pass to the far side, three on the way, good again! And again it's Isabella Stout. And the senior hits back-to-back triples, and Bluffton opens up an 8-3 lead. 4:29 to go here in the first quarter at Bluffton. A steal at the other end, and then a tie-up.
Nope, they're going to call a foul on Bluffton on the hold. Yes.
Okay. Foul is called against Conley Alt of Bluffton. Thought she had the steal, but they said she fouled before she got the ball.
Yeah, it looked like she had just a grab of the arm before they got into the ball. So
Whitko with the ball. They have let Bluffton score 8 straight points since getting the first basket. Here are the Wildcats. They lob it down low. They go to the side. Shot is on the way. It's no good. Rebound by the big girl up. No. It's blocked away from her. Scrambled for the ball. Out front, 10-footer. It will go. Basket out front for Whitko. And that was to Jama Stonebreaker. Her first points makes it an 8-5. Shot from the side is good again by Bluffton. That is Madison Sonicson from downtown. And it's 11-5. Bluffton leads here midway in quarter number one. Whitko with the ball on the right side. They bring it out front. They'll dump it down in the middle. A pass down to the big girl, knocked away from her, but saved by Whitko. They go to the corner, can't get a shot away. Bringing it out on the perimeter. They lob it down in the middle to the corner. No shot available. Now far side pass down along the baseline. Turning, losing the ball. It's out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Whitko. Touched last by one of the Tigers. They're really trying to find the ball down to Allie Brown, but Bluffton's doing a great job of denying it. Here's the ball out in front for Whitko. Wildcats with the ball and a drive down to the hole. They get it to the big girl for a layup. That's what they wanted to do, and Allie Brown responds with her first points. She's big and she's pretty agile, and she's just a sophomore at 6'2" at least. 11-7, Bluffton by 4. Here's out front, Stout. Another one! 3 threes for Isabella Stout.
They are 4 of 4 here in the quarter.
That's not bad shooting, but they have the home court advantage, and they're taking advantage of it. Here's a 3 from out front for Whitko. It's no good. Rebound, saved in bounds. No, nope. It's out of bounds. One of the Wildcats got a hand on it, but her foot was on the baseline and gives the ball back to Bluffton. Bluffton leads 14-7 here with 2:38 to go in the opening quarter. First quarter brought to you by Don Myers Plumbing and Heating. Against some pressure, Bluffton will get it on down, and the pass is too long. Got it down the court, but Anna Alabak could not catch up to it. And the sophomore has it go out of bounds, and so the ball goes right back to Whitko. Whitko got the first points of the game, but they have trailed pretty much ever since. They'll drive it to the far side, and open 3, good! Well, that's how you can get back into it there. That goes to to Adriana Phillips. That's her second triple. 14-10. Here's Bluffton now just crossed the 10-second line. All the way down low. Inside for a layup. Nice feed pass and a nice finish there by the Tigers. And finishing it was Marin Schreiber. Her first points. 16-10 in favor of the Tigers. Pressure again by Bluffton. They'll lob it on down. It's the big girl inside, and Allie Brown is fouled.
No,
the
travel.
Shot, oh, my.
No, they called a travel on it.
They called the travel. Apparently she shuffled her feet before she put up the shot. So
no, what happened was she was going to take the shot, jumped up. There was a hand on the ball, but what was not forced on a jump ball, so therefore it was a travel as she still had the ball.
You sound like an official, you know it?
Well.
You are. Okay, here's a pass on down. Brown trying to catch up with it. She falls on the floor, and she's tied up. And the possession arrow
will go to Whitko.
Will keep it in Whitko's hands. Minute 28 to go here in the first quarter. And coming in for Whitko. And Anna Alabak will come right back in for Whitko. 16-10, Bluffton leads. An 8-0 run put them ahead, and they have never looked back so far. Here's Whitko, a long three. That's way short, partially blocked. Rebound to Bluffton. Pass on ahead, and a foul down court. They got the long outlet pass down court, and a nice pass it was, down to Madison Sonicson. And the foul then was called against Stonebreaker, Jama Stonebreaker, her first and the team's third. No free throws. Outlet pass. Alabak goes inside. Here is Stout. Turnaround shot. Won't go. Rebound loose. Picked up by Whitko. Long down court pass. Now stopping. 15-footer is short off the rim. Rebounded by Bluffton. Here come the Tigers on the run. Long pass on down to Stout. Stout out on the perimeter. Now slows it down. Hands it off out front. They will go right back down inside. Turning, shooting, and hitting, and counting the basket. That was Schreiber. They list Schreiber at 5'9", but she plays bigger than that. Foul was called against Jama Stonebreaker. That's her second. Count the basket. And at the line and hitting the free throw, making it a 19-10 game. So Schreiber has 5 points. Under a minute to go here in the opening quarter. Whitko looks for the three. Got an open three from the side. It's off the rim, no. Fight for the rebound, and we got a foul that's going to be whistled against Bluffton. Over the back on the play. And that's going to be called that against Chloe Dick. And that's her first since coming in. No shots, though. Here's Whitko getting it out in front. They look. Under a minute to go, 45 seconds and counting first quarter. Drive to the right side, cut off by the Wildcats. Tight defense by Bluffton. Nowhere to go for Whitko. They have it on the wing and nowhere to go with it. Almost turned it over. They'll work it out in front, down to 30 seconds. Into the down low, and here's a ball knocked away. Loose, picked up by Bluffton on the run, bringing it all the way down. Drive to the hoop, all the way up. Shot no good, but a foul. And Conley Alt is going to be at the free throw line. Conley Alt was fouled in there by Anna Allenbach. That is her first and the team's fifth, so 2 shots coming here. Free throw is up and no good. 1 more coming. So far, Alt has 2 points, trying to make it a double-figure lead for Bluffton here late in the first quarter. And she gets the second shot to make it 20-10. Now Whitko looks for the last shot of the quarter, down to 15 seconds as the Wildcats work it up the floor. Out at the top of the key, left side on the perimeter, down to 10 seconds, almost a miscue. Going to have to hurry to get off a shot. It's down to 5. They look. Here's a half-court heave. Oh, but it went in! Oh, my goodness! That was quite the shot. That was well beyond the arc. And the basket makes it 20-13. Bluffton at the end of 1. We're back after this on WZBD and YouTube.
The Oak Room Beauty Lounge is more than just a hair salon. Located in the heart of downtown Decatur, the Oak Room offers everyone who walks through their beautiful front door their own experience. With a certified esthetician and massage therapist, the Oak Room offers facials, waxes, and massages, as well as hairstyling, coloring, or just a simple new haircut. Visit them on 2nd Street in Decatur, right next to the Java Bean, and schedule your appointment soon.
Habegger's Ace Lumber in Bern is a full-line, full-service lumber yard We give you knowledgeable staff and personalized service. We offer quality materials that will help you complete your next home or farm project. We offer lumber and roofing, insulation, drywall, siding, windows and doors, Benjamin Moore paint, and much more. Call Hobbaker's Ace Lumber at 1-800-772-5223.
We are back, end of one quarter, and Bluffton leads Whitko 20-13. That last second three-quarter hit by Bracia Harrison of Whitko to draw the Wildcats within 7. We go to the second quarter now, being brought to you by Bixler Insurance in Geneva, Bern, Decatur, and Portland. Here's a quick shot, no good by Bluffton. Rebound comes off to Whitko, and here come the Whitko Wildcats. A drive to the basket, throwing up a shot, no, but a foul on the shot. And free throws will be coming. We're just underway here in the second quarter. Bluffton foul was called against Tressa Renner. So Renner picks up her first. With the big three-pointers in the first quarter made a difference for Bluffton. They hit 4 of them, 3 of them by Isabella Stout.
First free throw, no good.
And one more coming here. Here's the second one. It's up and it's good. And that shot by Harrison, her 4th point. She's the one that hit the three-pointer there right before the end of the first quarter. Nearly a steal in the backcourt, but the Tigers will work it on down. Here is Stout, cross-courts it underneath, shot up and in. Nice feed pass down low to Marin Schreiber. They've made that pass to each other a few times, I'm sure. 22-14, an 8-point Bluffton lead at the other end. We have a foul, and the foul's going to go against Bluffton on the shot. The lob was down inside, and then the whistle and the foul was called. That is called against Tressa Renner. That's her second. And the second here in the second quarter against the Bluffton Tigers. Free throw is up, and the free throw is good for Whitko. 7:18 to go second quarter. 22-15. The Bluffton Tigers are in the lead. They've led by as many as, I think, 8. Here's the second shot. Both are good. And the points there go to Alabach, her first of the game.
And
nearly a steal in the backcourt, and it is a turnover. Here's a 3 from way out front. It's off the rim. No, but we have a foul on the shot. And
no, it's going to be on the floor because she had landed.
Is that going to keep her from getting 3 shots?
Bingo.
I'll be darned. So it's just out of bounds.
Yep.
Helps having an official working with me to explain some of these things that the average person just won't see. So the foul was called against Bluffton, and the Bluffton Tigers already with 3 quick fouls here in the second quarter, but they still own a 22-16 lead on Whitko. Whitko with the ball.
The easy way to explain that is basically once they're landed, they're no longer in the shooting motion.
Well, that's true. Here's the ball down court, picked up by the big girl and puts it up and in. Allie Brown with just her second basket. Bluffton's been doing a decent job of denying her the ball because when she gets it, she's money. And down the floor, a quick foul called against Whitko. Foul was called against Lukey, Jocelyn Lukey. She's a 5'6" sophomore. And the first foul of the second quarter against the Whitko Wildcats. Ball out in front with it. Top of the key for Bluffton. Drive inside, little floater up, won't go. Rebound comes away to Whitko. On the miss was Alt. Thought she had an open shot, didn't get it to go. Here's Whitko trying to make it closer, and they do! A 3 from out front makes this a 1-point ball game. Reese Stonebreaker hits the long one, and nearly a turnover down by Bluffton. Here the Tigers, shot on the way, up and in, and the quick basket there goes to Marin Schreiber. 24-21, it's a 3-point Bluffton lead here. We're 2 minutes into the second quarter at Bluffton. Class 2A sectional championship game in sectional number 36. Here's the pass cross court by Whitko as they look for the open jumper. Can't find it. At the top of the key. Wildcats lob it down inside to Brown, and
traveled.
Nope, she traveled first. There would have been contact, but traveling did come first. So that's the turnover that will give it right back to Bluffton. 5:51 to go here in the first half. A 3-point Bluffton lead. Quick pass comes on down to Sonicson. Sonicson far side. Stout hits again. Isabella Stout has hit 4 shots, all from 3-point range. She's got a dozen. Suddenly, what was a 1-point lead is back up to 6 now for Bluffton. Ball loose on the shot, no good, and we're going to have a tie-up underneath there, as Allie Brown just couldn't quite pull it in. And as she came down, she was tied up by the Tigers. 5 minutes and 27 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Second quarter being brought to you by Bixler Insurance, with 4 area offices to serve you. Stop in and see them this week. 6-point Bluffton lead. Here's Whitko with it, lobbing it into the middle for an open jump shot. It's no good. Rebound going to be picked up by the Tigers, but then knocked away and picked up by Whitko. To the near side, can't get the shot off. Back out in front. Here are the Whitko Wildcats at the top of the key. In no hurry now. They work it off into the wing, and they'll bring it around toward the top of the key. They'll kick it back out front. They love to shoot the threes, but they're now patiently looking for something open. From the top of the circle, now left side. Cut down to the baseline, lost the ball, shot on the way, it's no good. Rebound going to be picked up by Bluffton. Stout comes away with it for the Tigers. Here they come on offense. Pass goes across to Stout. Stout now drives to the basket, turns, can't shoot. Feeds it out in front. They go right back to Stout. Stout on the near side, brings it into the middle, gets it over there to Sonicson, and it's alt and then turned around and turned over by Bluffton.
Both teams now with 6 turnovers in the game.
You know, there's nerves. There's also some very good defense by each team, too. That leads to some of it. We are midway in quarter number 2. Bluffton leads 27-21. Whitko with it out in front. Wildcats looking, driving down. Here's a pass down to Brown. Brown puts it up and got it. When they can get it down to her, Allie Brown is money. She's got 6, and it's 27-23. Full court pressure by Whitko again. Pass across the way. Here are the Tigers getting through. Oh, but then losing it. Oh, my. That must have gone off of the toe of Marley Dreyer, as suddenly just bounced away and out of bounds. And we've got timeout called. 3:56 to go, second quarter, 27-23 Bluffton. We're back in 60 seconds on WZBD and YouTube.
With Care Credit Financing, you can get the dental care you need now without wait. This is Dr. Pam Johnson from the Bluffton Dental Clinic, and we understand that you want to feel good and look good. That's why we accept Care Credit to help you manage your dental health care costs. It truly allows you to be proactive about the dental health of your family. Just call our office today and we'll be happy to discuss Care Credit options with you.
At Bolenbach & Associates, we believe in more than just numbers. We believe in community. As a proud partner of Adams County's local sports teams, we cheer loud and proud for our hometown heroes. Whether it's a touchdown or a takedown, we're here to support what makes this town special.
That's why we also encourage you to shop locally, support our businesses, and keep our community thriving.
As your trusted certified public accountants, we're here to help your business succeed and keep you on track.
Bolenbacher & Associates, where community and business go hand in hand.
27-23 our score with 3:56 to go in the first half here at Bluffton. Whitko has the ball coming out of the timeout. Wildcats looking. They trailed by Uri as much as 9, but battled back, got within 1. Bluffton trying to hold them off. Here's the pass in the middle, knocked loose and almost stolen by the Tigers. Here's a long 3, and it's off the mark. Deep rebound, knocked around, scramble, a pile up, and a tie up. And the exchange arrow goes to the Tigers. Both of these teams like to shoot the threes. You can tell that. It's just so far the difference is the Tigers have hit more. And Isabella Stout, the main reason. She has 4 3-pointers. And now the Tigers get it into the front court against some stellar defense. They're working on down to Alt. She'll drive the baseline, go in, and can't get the shot to go. Tipped out, ball loose, still loose, picked up by Bluffton. They'll come near side. Here's a shot from the corner. It's no good. Deep rebound comes away to Whitko. Nearly run over. Here's a drive to the basket. Blocked away. out of bounds. It's still going to be Whitko ball, but a heck of a job there by Madison Sonicson to block the shot. We're down to 3:07 to go here in the second quarter. It'll be Whitko's ball far into the court. 27-23 the score. Bluffton leads. Whitko with the ball on the perimeter. Here is Whitko at the top of the key. They're looking inside. They'll work it around out front. Top of the key, that comes to Phillips, and Phillips will lob it down low, and was it deflected? Nope, it's just going right back to Bluffton.
Or actually it was another air ball three from the top.
I couldn't really tell if it was a pass or a shot. It was way off, I know that. Anyway, it comes ahead to Bluffton. Tigers quickly into the front court. They'll work it way out in front. Looking from the top of the key. Near side it comes to Sonicson. Sonicson looking for the opening girl. They'll kick it down low. Shot up and in. Nice pass inside to Marin Schreiber, and she's got 11. 29-23, the lead back to 6 for Bluffton. Here's a long three for Whitko. Off the mark and bounces up and over the backboard, and the ball goes right back to Bluffton. 2 minutes and 26 seconds to go here in the opening half. Second quarter being brought to you by Bixler Insurance. Against pressure, long cross-court pass as Stout finds Sonicson. Sonicson turns, near side back to Stout. Stout looks, feeds it back out in front, gets it over. That is to get it to finally to Dreyer. Now it's thrown away and picked off by Whitko. Wildcats will drive, collision, and it's going to be a blocking foul against the Tigers. And the basket went in. Somehow that ball went in there. So the foul was called against Marley Dreyer of Bluffton. And Phillips will be at the free throw line. Adriana Phillips just got her 8th point and shooting for number 9 and missed it. Rebound picked away by Bluffton. 29-25. It's a 4-point lead for the Tigers. Cross-court pass, still in the backcourt, trying to get it across as Alt. And now she brings it up across the timeline. Now in trouble, gets it to Dreyer. Now to Sonicson on the far side. Sonicson nearly had it stolen. It was knocked out of bounds. It was tipped around but picked up by Whitko. Here come the Wildcats. Long pass on down near side to Phillips. And looks on the perimeter. And they look, and we got a timeout call by Whitko. Minute 36 to go in the first half. Bluffton leads by a score of 29-25. And we are back in 30 seconds on WZBD and YouTube.
In Adams County, neighbors look out for each other. And when it comes to insurance, John Rubel at Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance is looking out for families all across the county. John would like to thank all of his loyal customers for trusting him to protect what matters most. Whether it's your car, home, or family, he's here to help you. Are you ready to join the Farm Bureau family? Call John Rubel today for a free quote and experience personalized service from someone who knows what hometown values really mean. Give John a call or stop by the office at the intersection of 124 and 27 today. Indiana Farm Bureau. Stop knocking on wood.
We are back here at Bluffton High School at the Tiger Den. Minute 36 to go, second quarter. Bluffton leads Whitko 29-25 in this sectional championship game. It will be Whitko ball from the side court down near the Bluffton bench. In it comes for the Wildcats. They work around the perimeter, looking for the shot, looking to get it down to their big center. 6'2", every bit of it. Here's a shot, no good, fight, and Brown gets that rebound, kicks it back out. Here's a three-pointer, off the mark, no. Deep rebound is going to be, well, they didn't save it in. Ball went out of bounds. A couple of the Wildcats dove to try and save it, could not do so. So the ball goes back to Bluffton with a minute and 17 seconds to go here in the first half. So again, full court pressure coming from Whitko. Bluffton will get it in the backcourt. They get it ahead to Isabella Stout on across the timeline. Far side, they work it to Sonicson, and Sonicson looks from the perimeter, dumps it inside. Here's a turnaround jump shot, no good. Rebound, put back up and in, and give the basket on the putback. That goes to Marin Schreiber. Boy, has she been big tonight. She has 8 points in the quarter, 13 for the game. Here's a pass across the way, picked up by Whitko. They'll put it across, but it's knocked out of bounds, but off the hands of the Tigers. 50.6 seconds to go, first half. 31-25, Bluffton leads. It's the intensity you expect in a sectional championship game. And that's always fun. Here's a quick three-pointer. Good from the perimeter for Whitko. That goes to Jama Stonebreaker. She hits her first three. She's got 5 points on the evening. Here's Bluffton down inside, and they go to Schreiber again. Schreiber's got 10 in the quarter, 33-28. Less than 30 seconds to go till halftime. Top of the key, Phillips. Over on the far side. They look for the shot. Phillips now drives it inside, goes to the hole, puts it up, didn't get it. Rebound taken away by Brown, and I think she's fouled on the rebound. She is. 14.3 seconds to go in the half. And there will be free throws. The foul was called against Marin Schreiber. That's her first. So Allie Brown will be at the line for Whitko. And the sophomore, it bounced up and dropped through for her. I was about to say she misses the first one, but it bounced in. Brown has 7 points. 33-29. One more on the way, and same thing, bounced straight up and straight down in. 33-30. Now Bluffton looks for the last shot of the first half against pressure. They'll get it to Marin Schreiber. They work it on down. Here is Sonicson driving down, and a foul. And actually, I think, there was a foul to give there.
Well, they have more than to give because that's only the second team foul in the half quarter.
So the foul there by Lukey, her second, team second. 8 seconds to go in the half. And here are the Tigers. They look, they get it far side, looking back out front. Top of the key, looking, no good shot. They're going out of time. Here's a heave shot at the buzzer, no good, and that's the end of the first half. We've reached halftime of this sectional championship game at Bluffton tonight, and your score is the Bluffton Tigers 33, the Whitko Wildcats 30. We're back after these words on WZBD and YouTube.
Hey, do you know when and where we can recycle in Adams County?
Well, I know you can recycle from 8 to 4 weeks and Saturday, 8 to noon at the transfer station next to Golden Meadows.
Okay, where else?
In Decatur, behind D&D Marathon on the east side of town on Thursdays. Mondays at Simon Manufacturing, 27 South in Bern. And in Monroe on the third Tuesday at the fairgrounds. Plus, you can always get the latest info at adamscountyswmd.com.
Thanks.
Sports season, movies, or your favorite new TV show. Hi, this is Tina, and I want to introduce you to the season's biggest new must-see TV, 100-inch television for under $4,000. Smart Google LED panel TV, only available at selected authorized dealers. Imagine watching your favorite team on lifelike spectacular television. This is more than a TV, it's entertainment as you have never experienced. Stop in to view a new era in television at Innovative Concepts Audio Video, 1421 Manchester Street in Decatur. We bring technology to you.
If you're thinking of building an addition or remodeling or just starting from scratch and you want to add the beauty of a built-in or freestanding gas fireplace, the folks at Hitzer Fireplace and Patio, 269 East Main Street in Bern have the expertise and craftsmen to install a gas, coal, or wood fireplace and design staff to help you decide which will serve your needs best. Cozy, warm, fuel-efficient, and mood-setting. Call Hitzer, 589-8536.
Miller's Floors & More. We sell and install all types of flooring, ceramic, luxury vinyl plank, carpet, and hardwood. We also do backsplashes and custom showers. Miller's also sell and install Graber custom blinds and mattresses. So stop in and see us at 140 South 2nd Street, right by the courthouse, and let us help you with your selections. Our hours are Monday through Friday from 9 to 4 or by appointment.
Don Myers Plumbing and Heating in Bern is your American Standard home comfort dealer. American Standard has been in business for more than 100 years and welcomes Don Myers Plumbing and Heating of Bern as one of their independent dealers. Don Myers Plumbing and Heating and American Standard will provide your home or business with energy-efficient heating and cooling equipment, saving you money. Don Myers Plumbing, Heating and Cooling at the east edge of Bern on Adams County Road 000, your American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer.
Winter might seem like a strange time to get a coolant flush, but coolant is one of the most important fluids in your vehicle. Without the proper ratio of water to coolant, winter temperatures could cause it to freeze, causing damage to your engine. Hi, I'm Matt Brown, manager of Best One in Monroe. We recommend a coolant flush every 2 years or 30,000 miles. And right now at Best One in Monroe, we are offering $15 off our flush service. Give us a call or visit us at bestoneofmonroe.com for details. Best One, selling tires, serving people.
Introducing the Bundler by F&M Bank, the checking account that saves you money on items you're already paying for every day. Enjoy all the features you expect, plus exclusive benefits at your fingertips when you download the Bundler app by F&M. F&M Bank's newest checking account is designed to make your life easier and more affordable. Don't wait. Open your new account today. Visit them at your local F&M branch or online at fm.bank. Member FDIC.
We select our insurance companies the same way you do, very carefully. When you work with us, you can count on receiving fast, courteous, and professional service and quality protection through Auto Owners Insurance. For a no-problem approach for your life, home, car, and business insurance needs, ask us about the No Problem Company, Auto Owners Insurance.
See Toby, Mark, Kyle, or Barb at Graber Insurance with offices on Highway 27 North in Bern and 623 West Monroe Street in Decatur.
Back at Bluffton High School, halftime, and the Bluffton Tigers lead the Whitko Wildcats 33-30 at halftime. It is time for the Arnold Lumber halftime show. When you need building materials, you need Arnold Lumber at 425 Winchester Street in Decatur, featuring metal for garage or pole barns construction, and also much, much more. Arnold Lumber provides it all. Well, Whitko led 3-0, then Bluffton reeled off 8 straight points, led by as many as 9 in the first quarter, but Whitko battled back, got within 1 on 2 occasions, but never has gotten the lead back. So at halftime, Bluffton leading by 3, 33-30, and David just seems like the three-point shooting is the difference. A little better percentage for Bluffton than it is for Whitko.
Yes, that it is. Figuring that out, we'll go over that here in just a moment when we go over the scoring. But yeah, really it's just been a case of, and Whitko, for their part, they've had the open shots. The only thing I would critique on is they're doing more college NBA length threes compared to Bluffton.
That's true.
Pretty much just toe right on the line.
They're not right on the line. They're 2 or 3 steps behind it.
Yeah. There's a big difference between an 18-foot three-pointer and a 25-foot three-pointer.
Because a few of those have come up like as 18-foot three-pointers. They've been up short and airball on a few of those. And that's hurt them. You know, I mean, if you got a good shot, sure, take it. But if not, drive in a little closer. Take it there or feed it to somebody who does. Looking at the individual scoring in this first half for the Bluffton Tigers, they've got a nice 1-2 punch. 2 seniors who happen to be playing their last game on this floor leading the way. Marin Schreiber has 15 points, and Isabella Stout has 12 points, and Stouts have been on 4 three-pointers. So there's 27 of their 33 points. They also got a 3-point play for Conley Alt the old-fashioned way, and a long-range three-pointer by Madison Sonicson, 3 points, and that's it. Their total for 33. Now for the Whitko Wildcats, they've got really good balanced scoring in the first half. 8 points from Allie Brown, their big 6'2 sophomore center. 8 points for Adriana Phillips, including a couple of three-pointers. They also have 5 points off the bench from Jama Stonebreaker. 3 points for Reese Stonebreaker. 4 points for Bracia Harrison, and 2 points for Anna Allenbach. No ties, 1 lead change, and that's it. So Bluffton has led for much of the first half, but it's a narrow one, 33-30 here at halftime. Arnold Lumber, 425 Winchester Street, Decatur, featuring #1 grade lumber in a wide choice of sizes, plus erected or material-only garage and pole barn designs. Arnold Lumber provides it all. We'll have more from Bluffton after this break on 92.7 WZBD and YouTube.
Are you looking for a rewarding career with competitive pay and exceptional benefits? Look no further. FCC Adams & Byrne is currently hiring both salaried and hourly associates, and this is your chance to join a fantastic team. Production pay starts at $19.70 an hour and die cast at $21.70 an hour. FCC Adams also offers their associates discounted child care services through Tiny Treasures of Grace located in Byrne. FCC Adams.
The finest in optimal tanning technology is Red Blue UV Hybrid Light Tanning, available at Rays and Sprays Tanning, 703 North 13th Street in Decatur. Rays and Sprays is the largest tanning facility in Adams County, and not only do they offer Red, Blue, and UV Total Hybrid Tanning, they also offer spray tanning, tanning beds, lotions, and more. Search Rays and Sprays on social media or call 728-4858. Rays and Sprays, enhancing your total tanning experience.
When faced with the difficult task of making arrangements for your loved one, many emotions and questions arise. What would they want me to do if they were here? Where is the money coming from? How much should I spend? Do they want burial or cremation? The staff at Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt Funeral Home can help you navigate these tough questions. Make your wishes known and allow us to make sure that your wishes are carried out. Call Ryan Hershey or Eric Zelt at 260-724-7167 to schedule an appointment today.
Need a trailer or parts? Family owned and operated since 2016, Indiana Trailer Sales and More in Decatur has one of the largest inventories of trailers, parts, truck beds, WeatherTech brand, zero-turn mowers, and outdoor poly furniture. We service all makes, models, and brands of trailers. No matter what you haul, just give us a call. Find us online at indianatrailersales.net and on Facebook. Indiana Trailer Sales and More, 521 South 13th Street. We are more than just trailers.
Join the team at Smith Brothers of Byrne, where they pride themselves on providing their employees with a family atmosphere. Smith Brothers is currently hiring with a Monday through Friday work week in an air-conditioned environment. Employees are not required to wear uniforms and can listen to music while they work. Starting wages are $17.50 to $21 an hour at the end of their first year, with a yearly bonus incentive and a competitive benefit package. Apply online at smithbrothersfurniture.com or in person at Smith Brothers, 356 Monroe Street in Byrne.
Brandon here for Kelly's Decatur Auto Mall. 3 dealerships right here in Decatur. Tom Kelly Chevrolet, Tom Kelly Ford, and Tom Kelly Chrysler Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. With a large new car inventory to meet your needs and wants. We also stock over 100 pre-owned vehicles in a variety of price ranges. All the big city incentives right here in Decatur. We have been here for over 70 years. Free car washes for as long as you own your Tom Kelly vehicle. We also just updated our car wash here in Decatur. Stop in and see us soon. And drive Kelly and drive with confidence.
Halftime here at the Tiger Den, and Bluffton leads Whitko 33-30. Your halftime show brought to you by Arnold Lumber, 425 Winchester Street in Decatur. They provide it all. We go to the third quarter, and the third quarter is being brought to you by Innovative Concepts Audio and Video in Decatur. Here we go, and it is Whitko's ball as they come toward us this half, and a chance here to tie this game. 33-30 our score. They lob it down to Brown, 1 against 2. She goes up with the shot. She traveled. She hesitated when she went up and moved her feet. That's a sophomore move.
Yep.
They got a chance to work with her 2 more years. You know, they say you cannot teach height or speed, but you can enjoy them if you're the coach. Here's a turnover, almost picked up by Bluffton against the pressure defense of Whitko. Out in front, here's a drive to the basket, up no good. Rebound comes away to Whitko, and often running they come. Phillips takes it all the way down, and I think she's fouled from behind. And that foul, I think, is going to be charged against Conley Alt. Yep, it's her second and the team's first of the third quarter. 33-30 our score here in these early stages of period number 3. Early start for this sectional championship tonight. Brown kicks it out front. Whitko can't find an opener. Now Phillips takes a long 3. It's an air ball. Misses everything out of bounds. She was defended. She had to take a step to the left, and I think that threw her off because that was wide left and short.
But real quickly, shooting in that first half for Whitko, 5 of 11 from 2, 5 of 16 from 3, 10 of 27 overall, 5 of 7 from the free throw line. Bluffton 8 of 15 inside, 5 of 10 outside as we have a steal. and 13 of 25 overall, 2 of 3 from the line.
Whitko with the ball. They work it out to Phillips. Now top of the key as they spread it around and move it around quickly. They dump it down low. They get it to Brown. Brown turns, and she's grabbed. She was grabbed on the arm as she was trying to pivot around and go up for a shot. And the foul against Bluffton is going to be called down low. They will charge that one on Madison Sonicson. That's her first and the team's second. Whitko with a chance to tie it up here, trailing by 3, 33-30 early in the third quarter. Threes are wild here at the Tiger Den. Far side with it, they go back to Phillips. Phillips is not afraid to shoot from that perimeter. Here's a long three-pointer that is good. And we are tied for the first time tonight. That went to Reese Stonebreaker, her second triple of the night, and we're knotted up at 33. Here's Bluffton with the ball. On down to the far side, Alt double-teamed, in trouble, gets it across to the near side. Here are the Tigers looking for help. They bring it out in front. Sonicson finds a teammate open underneath and laying it in. That was Marin Schreiber again, and she's been the recipient of lots of those. She's got 17. 6:03 to go third quarter, 35-33 Bluffton. We're back in 30 seconds on WZBD and YouTube.
For over 30 years, Decatur Family Dentistry has been more than just a dental practice. It's a place where you're treated like family. Dr. Ronald Hammond built this practice on the foundations of trust, care, and integrity, and now they're proud to continue that legacy and serve even more patients with the addition of Dr. Forrest Fullenkamp, a Decatur native, and Dr. Julie Fullenkamp. Whether it's a routine cleaning, a smile makeover, or dentures, Decatur Family Dentistry has got you covered, offering comprehensive care for all ages. Experience the exceptional care you deserve. Call today at 724-8410.
Well, the fans are being treated to a good one here at the sectional championship at Bluffton tonight. Bluffton leading Whitko 35-33. And as the ball comes in for Whitko, they almost didn't get to the ball in time. Wildcats into the front court with it. They spread it out. They look on the perimeter. They work the big girl off to the side now. And they are changing their offense just a little bit. They bring her out and reversing it to the different players. They got 4 good shooters and 1 big girl. Here's a long three. It's off the rim. No. Rebounded by Brown. Taken away, though, by Bluffton. Pass on ahead. Driving down to Stout. Stout to the hole. Up. No. Rebound Bluffton, though. Back up. And no. And the rebound again taken away, this time by Whitko. The Wildcats get in there for it. They work it ahead. And they had a player, Ed Brown, wide open down here. They couldn't get it to her. Here's a shot from the corner. It's in and out. Rebound comes off to Whitko over on the far side. They go. Another three. It's no good. Rebound to Bluffton. They try the threes always. Right side with it is Stout. She'll cross court it. Sonicson over on the left side. Down to Marin, and there it's up and in, and that goes to Marin Schreiber. Schreiber's got 19 now to lead all scorers. 37-33, nearly a turnover. They get the ball down to Brown, Whitko does. Now they'll whip it out in front. Phillips, and back on the perimeter. And now Whitko will set it up again. Wildcats with it at the top of the key. Far side it goes over as they reverse and they keep swinging people to different positions. 37-33, Bluffton leads. Pass to the near side. Looking out in front with it is Leffers. Leffers a long three. Got it!
From the volleyball line.
That was way out there. And that went to Stonebreaker. And timeout called by full timeout called by Whitko. 37-36. The Bluffton lead is 1. We're back after this on 92.7 WZBD and YouTube.
The Galley has great food at great prices, famous for their delicious cod. You need to be sure to try their many seafood, chicken, and steak items, along with their many sandwiches, sides, and great salad bar. The Galley is located at 622 North 13th Street in Decatur. Call for carryout at 260-724-8181. And remember, Galley gift certificates always make great gifts. So set sail soon to the Galley in Decatur.
Injured in an accident, need representation in civil, criminal, or family law matters? Call DeVos, Baker, Ainsworth, and Razzo for assistance. Our office has experienced trial lawyers who can guide you through the litigation process and provide you with quality legal service at competitive rates. Call 724-2129 to schedule an appointment with one of our attorneys or visit our website at devosslaw.com for more information.
(37-36) our score as Bluffton leads Whitko with 4:16 to go here in the third quarter. Pressure applied by Whitko. Bluffton, nearly a steal.
And they actually
did tip it off to a Bluffton player, so Whitko's going to get it back.
Oh, okay.
That's what they said. They pointed that way. Here's a lob pass to Brown, knocked away and stolen by Bluffton. Tigers come away with it. Right side with it, they will drive. They get it all up and off the court. They get it to Renner. Renner around on front. They'll drive to Alt. Alt takes it to the hoop, puts it up, and got it. Conley Alt with her 5th point. 39-36, Bluffton by 3 with less than 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Way out in front with it. Whitko looking. Player fell down, kept on dribbling though. They get it off to Phillips. Phillips takes it all the way, goes to the hole, put it up, and got it. Just simply wheeled it all the way around and scores. She's got 10. 39-38. Again, just a 1-point separation. Here's a lob pass down low, and Schreiber is grabbed, and they call the foul. I knew there was at least a tie-up, but they said one of her arms was grabbed. So the foul goes against Whitko.
Against Jameis Stonebreaker, that's her 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
And they keep her in.
They will. You're in the second half. It's a big game. You got to stay eligible. Here's a pass out in front. Driving in is Renner, shot up, and it won't go. Rebound Bluffton, Schreiber up. No, but she was fouled. Schreiber followed it up. They list her at 5'9". She plays bigger than that, I can tell you that. She's good on the boards. And the foul was called. Guess what? Stonebreaker just got her 4th foul. That's her 4th foul. 2nd team foul. And the first free throw is no good. So one more for Maren Schreiber. She's got 19 points on the night to lead all scorers.
And these are the first free throws for Bluffton since the first quarter.
Here's the second one, and she missed them both. But the rebound knocked out of bounds, touched last by Bluffton. So the Bluffton lead is 1 with 3:21 to go in the third quarter, but Whitko with the ball and an opportunity to take its first lead since 3-0. It's been close, though, the entire way. Bluffton had one 9-point lead, and otherwise it's been just nip and tuck. Here's a shot from the corner, no good. Rebound, bodies go flying. Ball's off a body that was laying down here in front of us, and it rolled off a body of a Whitko player, and so Bluffton will get it. More bodies go colliding up court. Here is Alt for Bluffton into the front court, knocked away from her. She gets it back, and she's fouled out front. And now that foul's going to go. That is against Reese Stonebreaker. That's her 2nd, team's 3rd. No free throws yet.
It seems like Bluffton's been struggling with this pressure as they've changed it off several times. Started with a 2-2-1, then went to the diamond, and here, since their timeout, they've gone to man pressure.
Pass down low, Schreiber up, got it again! Schreiber's got 21. 41-38, it's a 3-point lead for Bluffton again. Whitko with it. Got to guard them beyond the arc. They'll chuck it up from about anywhere. How many have they attempted tonight, Dave?
They have attempted, let's see.
25?
23.
I was close. All right, they've still got it out front, looking for the opening, and Bluffton's not giving it to them. Stout is all over the ball. They lob it down low inside to Phillips, and she is fouled. The shot didn't go in, but at the free throw line, or check it, that's not Phillips. It's at the line. It's going to be. The foul was on Tressa Renner, which is her 3rd.
It'll be Harrison at the line.
Yep. Harrison, Bracia Harrison at the line. 4 points, and still 4 points. Missed that one. Free throws become bigger and bigger later in the game. And we're getting very later in the game. Late third quarter. Second one is good. She's got 5 points. It's a 2-point ball game, 41-39 in favor of Bluffton. Tigers get it into the front court quickly. They'll cut toward the basket, going on down. The shot is up. It's deflected away. A battle for the ball. It's a tie-up, and the possession arrow should keep it in Bluffton's hands. So Bluffton will have it. 2:08 to go, third quarter, 41-39. Here's the inbounds pass, finally out in front. Bluffton gets it, out on the perimeter. Chloe Dick looking inside. Down low, shot is no good. Rebound is saved. No, it was not saved in by, they say it was thrown off of a Bluffton player. So apparently Brown threw it off of a Bluffton player and saves possession for Whitko.
Yeah, it was just tried to save it, threw it right into the hands of Bluffton's Chloe Dick, who unfortunately was standing on the tee out of bounds.
So the ball goes back to Whitko with a chance to tie or take the lead. And Stonebreaker, after getting her fourth foul, has sat down now. Brown near side, Phillips into the corner, three on the way. Good! And Whitko's taken the lead. That was Bracia Harrison. And the lead goes to Whitko for the first time since 3-0, 42-41. A three by Stout is no good. Rebound finally picked away by Bluffton. They'll whip it out in front, Alt. Alt will drive her floater, will not go. Fight for the rebound, out of bounds, it'll go to Whitko. 42-41, Whitko leads with 1:23 to go in the third quarter. The kind of game you expect in the sectional championship, or at least you hope for in a sectional championship. All right, Bluffton's defense will not pressure full court. Here come the Whitko Wildcats now with a 1-point lead. They bring Brown out in front, the big center. They'll chuck up a long three and get it! Oh my heavens! That was from the B in the middle of the court. Goodness gracious. Quickly coming Bluffton, and a turnover. That three was hit by Reese Stonebreaker, her third of the night. It's 45-41 Whitko. Nearly a steal out in front. Here's a drive by the Wildcats, a three from the corner. No, not this time. Rebound, though, by Brown, goes back up, and no, but she's shoved to the floor. And she is fouled. Should be two shots coming. All of a sudden, Whitko has taken command of this game. Charged the foul in there against Tressa Renner. That's her fourth. And it's the fourth team foul against Bluffton. Brown's free throw is good. Allie Brown, her 9th point. And suddenly, Whitko owns a 5-point lead, its biggest lead of the night, 46-41. 44 seconds to go, third quarter. Brown's second shot, it's in and out. Rebound knocked loose, picked up by Whitko. They get it to Phillips from the corner, no. Rebound Brown, Brown traveled, or no, she's tied up. Yeah, the possession arrow will give it to Whitko. 36.9 seconds to go, third quarter. And now Whitko is in front, 46-41. There's the pressure being applied. It goes down court, and they'll go into the backcourt to retrieve it. See if they work for the last shot. Out in front with it, the Whitko Wildcats. Wildcats looking around, down to 25. Harrison, now it's to Phillips. She'll drive in, kick it back out. Open three-pointer, good again! And it's 49-41. Reese Stonebreaker hits another three-pointer. 49-41. Now it's an 8-point Whitko lead. Down to the final 10 seconds. They'll whip it down inside. Schreiber can't get a shot up, did, but fouled with 1 second remaining on the clock in the quarter. And she's going to be at the free throw line shooting 2. The foul was on Allie Brown, and that's her first of the game. 4th team foul.
Yeah, just to tell you how much Whitko relies on the three, they have attempted 13 shots in this quarter. 1 inside the arc.
Free throw no good. Maren Schreiber, who has 21 points at the line. One more shot with 1.3 seconds to go here in the quarter. Free throw is up, and she missed them both. Rebound Whitko, and that's the end of the third quarter. At the end of 3, and the Whitko fans are on their feet. at the end of 3. Whitko 49, Bluffton 41. We're back after these words on WZBD and YouTube.
When you need building materials, you need Arnold Lumber, 425 Winchester Street in Decatur, featuring lumber in a wide choice of sizes, plus doors, windows, roofing, and more. Whether it's a complete new home or remodeling, a new deck or deck repair, a new kitchen or a kitchen update, whether it's an erected or materials-only garage or pull barn package featuring quality metal, free professional designs and estimates. Arnold Lumber provides it all. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Thursday till 4:30 on Friday and 11:30 on Saturday.
Shouldn't a home comfort system make you completely comfortable? Liechty Brothers is a trusted source for everything you need for home heating and cooling. When you decide to repair or upgrade your home comfort system, Liechty Brothers can advise you on your air conditioning, heating, and indoor air quality needs, from maintenance to repair to installation. Going with Liechty Brothers is a decision you'll always take comfort in.
Hi, this is Ken at Liechty Brothers Plumbing and Heating with a very simple philosophy. Show up on time, do what you say you'll do, and if there's a problem, fix it.
Liechty Brothers, 251 East Water Street in Bern.
We go to the fourth quarter and a wild ball game. 49-41, Whitko leads, and the buzzer went off inadvertently, I think, so they'll give the ball back out to Whitko. We move on here to the fourth quarter, and your fourth quarter being brought to you by Graber Insurance. I think they gave it to the wrong team is what happened.
Yes.
That's what it was. It's exchange of possession, and it should have gone to Bluffton, and they started to give it to Whitko, and then they realized their mistake. All right, Bluffton with the ball. They need some points. They got it scored 19-8 in the third quarter. Here's Bluffton with it. Sonicson driving in, dishes it down court along the baseline. Stout, 10-footer, it's no good. Fight for the rebound, and Whitko comes away with it. And Brown is becoming absolutely dominant on the boards for Whitko. We're in the fourth period, and Whitko has its biggest lead of 9. And they're starting to spread things out here just a bit and take a little more time off the clock with each possession.
Real quickly, an update from Norwell. The end of one, Norwell led Belmont 13-12, but Norwell jumped out the first 8 points in the second.
Wow. That one started a half hour later. Another 3. Hit it! And Whitko cannot miss right now. That was Reese Stonebreaker with another one. That's her 5th of the night. And it's an 11-point Whitko lead, 52-41. Drive inside. Here is Schreiber up, and she can't get it. Rebound, Whitko. Everything going the Wildcats' way. Boy, oh boy. And once they've gotten hot from three-point range, wow, those are just absolute killers for Bluffton.
Right now, 11 of 29 from 3 for the game.
And they have been deadly once they found the range. Down near side, they'll whip it inside to Long, goes to the hole and scores. Allie Brown has got 11. And when you can't do that, get it to your big 6'2 center. The lead has grown to 13. And believe it or not, this is something like a 15-0 run until that one went in for Bluffton. It goes in and count the basket and a foul against Whitko. The foul was called against Phillips, and for Phillips, that's her first. But Bluffton had not scored since they led 41-36. Second shot, or third, actually the free throw is good. And give the three-point play the old-fashioned style to Dreher. It is 54-44. And there's a steal by Bluffton. Still a lot of time here. Long pass on down to the hole, shot up, good! Count the basket, and a foul. And a chance at another three-point play. Just when you're thinking Bluffton may be on life support, they are coming back. That was on Phillips. At the free throw line is Alt. Conley Alt shoots and hits. And just like that, Bluffton's back within 8 at 54-46. It's just been back and forth and back and forth. We've had only one tie. We've had only 2 lead changes. But both teams have had double, well, no, Bluffton led by 9. They never led by more than that. But Whitko has gotten a 13-point lead here in the fourth quarter, and that is dribbled away down to 7. And they're a little more hesitant now to shoot the threes, trying to hang on to the lead. And the clock down to 5:45 and moving. Whitko with it out in front. Driving, Stonebreaker now gives it out top of the key. Will feed it off, and it goes over, and they work the perimeter, threw it away! Picked off by Bluffton. Sonicson on down. Driving the baseline, all up, no. Fight for the rebound, back up, no. Fight for the rebound again, Bluffton, good! Count it, and put her at the line! Alt kept fighting for it, and on the third try, she succeeded and was fouled. And the foul was against Hazel Leffers, and timeout now Whitko. 5:23 to go. It is 54-49 Whitko. We're back after this on WZBD and YouTube.
Krukeberg Auction and Realty is dedicated to providing you with a grand auction experience. Their stellar team has over 100 years of combined involvement in listing and sales. Licensed in Indiana and Ohio, they specialize in auctioning homes, personal property, land, farms, equipment, antiques, and business liquidations. Call Krukeberg Auction and Realty at 724-7402 or stop by 1030 South 13th Street in Decatur and make Krukeberg Auction and Realty your first choice for a grand auction and realty experience. For almost 30 years, Slusher's Jewelry in Van Wert has been a trusted name for high quality and beautiful jewelry, custom designs, and repairs. Family-owned Slusher's Jewelry wants to be your personal jeweler, so visit their store across from Wendy's in Van Wert, on Facebook, or check out their website, slushersjewelry.com, to view their vast online collection of quality jewelry. Slusher's Jewelry in Van Wert, your hometown family-owned jeweler since 1995.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Alt hits the free throw, drawing Bluffton within 4, and then the ball down court, almost thrown away. It was tipped last by Bluffton, but it's Whitko ball. We are coming up on 5 minutes to go in the game, but it's back to a 4-point contest, 54-50. Wildcats with it out in front. Harrison looking. They're going to bring it out in front. This is almost a delay tactic by Whitko. And they are not attacking. Oh, here's an open three, and they missed it. Rebound to Bluffton. Bluffton a chance to get back within maybe one if they hit a long one. Alt, far side, over on the wing. Sonicson to Alt. Drives the baseline, goes to the hole. Got it! Conley Alt has taken over the fourth quarter. She has 8 points in the quarter. It's back to a 2-point game at 54-52. And a steal and a score by the Wildcats. Reese Stonebreaker, that's her first 2-point basket of the game. 57-52, and that was not a 2-pointer. That was a 3-pointer again. Here's a shot, no good by Bluffton. Rebounded by Whitko. Up come the Wildcats. On down, inside to the hole, shot up, good! Give the basket inside. That is Chloe Stonebreaker, or to James Stonebreaker. And it's a 59-52 lead for Whitko. Back and forth, almost thrown away there by Bluffton. Into the middle, here's Alt driving to the basket. Missed a layup. Fight for the rebound, got it. Schreiber hits. Schreiber's got 23. 59-54, 3:35 to go in regulation here in the sectional championship game. Whitko with the ball. Here's a drive right to the hoop, shot up and in. Count the basket, put her at the line. That was Stonebreaker. James Stonebreaker just took it in there and got fouled. And the foul was called in there against, who did they charge that one on? So James Stonebreaker is at the line. Makes it a 7-point lead at 61-54. Stonebreaker missed the free throw. Rebound by Bluffton. Here come the Tigers. They're down by 7. with 3:20 to play. Top of the key, Sonicson. Sonicson will look down low. It's a kick. It'll still be Bluffton ball. And we've got 3 minutes and 15 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. This is turning out to be a whale of a game. Your fourth quarter being brought to you by Graber Insurance. Here are the Tigers looking for something. They go across the way. Driving is Alt. She's knocked down and she's grabbed. It's a tie-up. Possession arrow will give it to Whitko. 3:05 to go. And Bluffton, turnovers like that, which basically that is a turnover, they're just becoming way too often, and it's costing them dearly here late in the game. Here is Whitko spreading it out again. Whitko with it out in front. Driving on down to the basket. Shot up and in! Again by Stonebreaker. Jema Stonebreaker, 11, and she's taken over this quarter. Here's a drive on down. Bluffton now down by 9, 63-54. Far side for the Tigers. Top of the key, Sonicson. Inside, they try to get it to Schreiber. Out to Stout. Stout, somebody on her all night long since early in the game. Bluffton can't find the shot and threw it away. Here comes Whitko on the run. Right down to the basket, shot up. Good, count it. Put her at the line with 2:17 to go, and the lead has reached double figures. 65-54. The foul was on Sonicson. It's just her second. Tressa Renner will come back in for Bluffton. Down to 2:17 to go. Shot up and in. Another one for Jema Stonebreaker. She's having a monster fourth quarter. 9 points in the quarter. Whitko leads by 12. Out in front, here's Sonicson. And I mean, Bluffton looks like just absolutely decimated. To Schreiber, puts it up, blocked by Brown out of bounds. It'll still be Bluffton ball. But the big 6'2" at least, that big arm there just swatted that one away. Here's the outlet. Comes out in front. Driving on down. Tigers looking for some kind of a shot. They go over on the far side. That is Renner. Renner turns around, gives it off, driving inside. There's a reach-in foul against Whitko. Minute 53. And the reach-in foul, that's on, no, and the Reese Stonebreaker, or no, Jema Stonebreaker just fouled out of the game. Jema Stonebreaker just fouled out of the game, and boy, that takes that valuable weapon away. She had 9 in this fourth quarter. No free throws. Bluffton with it. They'll look around the perimeter. Driving. Coming inside is Sonicson. Far side three from the corner. Off the mark. Rebound battle. It's Whitko with the rebound and a foul against Bluffton, I think. No, a held ball. Possession arrow will give it to Bluffton. We're down to a minute 42 and Whitko leads by 12.
Also quickly update, at halftime Norwell leads Belmont 28-23.
Wow. In it comes. Here's Renner, a three. No good. Rebound. Schreiber turns around, goes up. No, but she's fouled. And I believe that'll be on Allie Brown, just her second. So Schreiber will go to the free throw line. She's got 23 tonight. So she's got 2 shots coming with a minute 37 to go. And the Tigers need both of them. Missed the first. Too many missed opportunities. Timeout calls by Bluffton. 66-54 Whitko. We're back after this on YouTube and WZBD.
This is Dustin Cressman of Bixler Insurance. Some commercials make it tempting to buy cheap insurance. Is price really the only thing that's important to you? Bixler Insurance believes cost is important, but asset protection and quality claim service are what you're really paying for. We partner with great companies like Buckeye Insurance Group, striving to have high standards of expertise and professionalism to serve our communities. Give yourself peace of mind. Contact Bixler Insurance today to build a plan that protects your family, farm, or business.
9 miles from Monmouth and 9 miles from Fort Wayne, situated on 27 just south of 469, sits 9 Mile Restaurant, your home for great meals since 1837. Providing home-cooked meals to travelers between Decatur and Fort Wayne for over 180 years, 9 Mile has stood the test of time as an institution on the southern edge of Allen County. With seating on the family side, the bar side, and outdoors, there's always a reason to stop and have a meal. 9 Mile also has a full-service bar and a professional service that can cater your next event or party. The next time you're on your way to or from Fort Wayne, stop in. You've gone the distance. Welcome to 9 Mile.
Marin Schreiber gets the second free throw, 66-55. But now, Whitko just basically going into clock killing here. Harrison on far side, and Phillips. And Phillips gets it right back. She'll lob it to Brown, wide open for a lay, and that may have been the dagger. She's got 13. We're coming up on 1 minute. It's a 13-point lead for Whitko. Here's a three from the corner. No. Rebound back up and good. Basket inside by Sonicson. Or make it Renner. Renner gets the basket. But it's 68-57. Under a minute to go. Whitko can smell it now. Near side. Driving to the hole. Shot up. No. Rebound comes to Bluffton. Bluffton will bring it ahead, but we're down to 43 seconds. On down. They'll whip it near side. Stout for three. Can't get it. Rebound. Loose. Picked away, battle for it, shot up, and no, but a foul inside against Whitko with 33.9 seconds. And should be in the act of shooting, I think.
Yes.
So the foul was on Allie Brown, her third. So Conley Alt will be at the line, shooting twice for Bluffton. First is around the rim and drops in. Conley Alt, 14 points on the night. 68-58. Whitko leads with 34 seconds to go. Second one no good. Rebound to Whitko. And Whitko now, let's see if they just try and hold on to it. They'll drive it down. They're going to just play pitch and catch and make Bluffton foul them probably. But the clock continues to move. And now we have a foul called with 19.3 seconds to go. And the Whitko Wildcats are about to win this 2A sectional. The foul was called against Isabella Stout. You remember the way that Stout started off tonight? And she just couldn't miss. She hasn't scored in the second half. The defense against her has been really stellar. Foul ball comes back out. It's knocked away. It's stolen by Alt. She'll drive down and score. And then a timeout called by Bluffton. It is 68-60 with 13.6 seconds to go. We're back after this on YouTube and WZBD.
Building infrastructure for the 21st century. That's the motto of the API Construction Corporation in everything they do. From asphalt paving and site work to railroad construction, API is a dynamic company big enough to take on the major projects and small enough to get a custom job done right. Staying on time and on budget, the goal at API is to get the project completed as designed. Visit apiland.net or call to find out how API can help get your next project finished.
Glazer & Ebbs are your auto accident and injury attorneys. Glazer & Ebbs will settle your car free of charge when involved in an auto accident and injured through no fault of your own. It can be frustrating trying to get your car repaired or have the insurance company properly compensate you for your vehicle. Glazer & Ebbs will settle your car with the opposing insurance company along with getting you fully compensated for your injury. As always, there is no fee if no recovery.
Call Glazer & Ebbs in Decatur at 728-9997.
Graber Insurance bringing you the fourth quarter. We have just 13.6 seconds to go. And Bluffton down by 8, 68-60. And immediately a foul called against Bluffton. And that took less than a second off the clock. But that's the only thing that Bluffton really can do at this point is foul, hope that Whitko misses. But actually, that's only the fourth team foul against Bluffton. So they still have not put Whitko at the line. And I think that they've decided it's over it, and they know it, and they brought out all the seniors together here with 12 seconds to go. And the Whitko Wildcats are about to win the Class 2A girls basketball sectional, and they will dribble it out there at midcourt. It's down to 3, down to 2, down to 1, and it is all over. And your final score tonight, Whitko upsets Bluffton 68-60 to win the Bluffton Class 2A Sectional. Whitko wins it by a final score of 68-60. We're back in a couple of minutes here on 92.7 WZBD and YouTube.
Looking for a community where active lifestyles meet meaningful connections? Welcome to Swiss Village, where they're pursuing life together. Whether it's a swim in the pool, biking on the scenic trails, taking up new hobbies, or enjoying social events with friends, life at Swiss Village is designed to fit you. Swiss Village isn't just where you live, it's where you thrive. Call Ryan at 260-589-3173 to set up your personal tour today. Swiss Village, pursuing life together.
Does your heating system need a good end-of-the-season tune-up from Masters Heating and Cooling? Now is the time to tune up your heating and cooling system. At Masters, we have technicians that can service most makes and models of furnaces and heat pumps at low-cost seasonal special pricing. Contact Masters Heating and Cooling 1045 South 11th Street in Decatur, on the web at mastersheatcool.com to schedule your preventative maintenance checkup now.
At Three Rivers Federal Credit Union, we're focused on empowering you to achieve financial wellness by offering the resources and support you need every step of the way. We're equally committed to bettering lives in our region through volunteerism, community funding and partnerships, college scholarships, and more. Give back to the people, places, and ideas that matter most to you. Learn more at threeriversfcu.org. Three Rivers is federally insured by the NCUA.
Lehman Feed Mill on 000 in Bern is proud to carry the fine line of Hubbard Feeds. Hubbard's commitment to food safety goes farther than any other North American feed company. Hubbard is the only major feed company both ISO 9001 registered and HACCP certified, so you can be assured Hubbard products are researched, tested, and respected. For innovative solutions that work, be sure to visit Lehman Feed Mill on 000 in Bern and select the Hubbard product that works best for you. Hubbard Feeds, quality you can trust.
Strep throat doesn't call ahead. The flu doesn't RSVP. When illness arrives, it usually shows up unannounced. And so can you at Adams Medical Group Primary Care. At every stage of life, your primary care provider stands ready to offer same-day treatment. And if you need a higher level of care, our primary care team can direct you to the most appropriate care Adams offers. Primary care at Adams Medical Group, close by and compassionate.
J. Rubel & Son Truck Sales is a family-owned and operated used truck dealer in Monroeville, offering a large inventory of high-quality refurbished day cab tractors and other vocational trucks. We also offer the unique ability to customize a truck to your specific needs. The Rubel family started off building grain trucks for our own farming needs and then expanded into the all-around business it is today. The on-site frame shop is one of the best in the country, and it's the reason that most of the work done in the frame shop is for repeat customers. We offer the trucks to meet your needs and to last for years to come. Give us a call today, J. Rubel & Sons Truck Sales.
Having the right personnel on the field is crucial to winning the big game. In the field of insurance, Steve Rich in Decatur is the man to trust for all your needs. A State Farm agent since 1980, Steve, with his staff, strives to make your experience as pain-free as possible. And when the time comes to make a claim, you can trust Steve to fight for you and help you in your time of need. After all, he's been doing this for 43 years. Visit SteveRichInsurance.com and get a free quote today. Why lose out to pain? Visit Dr. Carla Grody at Grody Chiropractic, 320 West Monroe Street, Decatur. She's a specialist in the utilization of proven non-force techniques to treat injuries of all kinds requiring professional chiropractic care. Call 724-2510 for an appointment with Dr. Carla Grody. Open Monday through Thursday, closed Friday and Saturday. Grody Chiropractic, 320 West Monroe Street, Decatur.
Back here at Bluffton High School, and the folks from Whitko and all the folks back in Pierceton, Larville, and Sydney and South Whitley are celebrating right now as the Whitko Wildcats came into Bluffton and knocked off the host Bluffton Tigers in the sectional championship game tonight. Final score of 68-60. It didn't start off well for them as they were down by 9 in the first quarter, but rallied back. They were down 20-13 at the end of the first quarter, but closed to within 33-30 at halftime. and then took the lead and were up 49-41 at the end of 3 quarters and pulled away for the 68-60 victory. And they did it through 2 things, Dave. 2 things that really made the difference. Their defense, they shut down a couple of key players for Bluffton, and then, of course, the 3-point shooting. It was phenomenal for the Wildcats, especially in that second half.
Yes, so that it was. When we go look at the numbers here in our post-game show, it was really a case of 2 halves from the 3-point line for both these squads, as Whitko was able to truly average out a hit throughout the course of the night, while Bluffton went ice cold.
They did. By the way, our post-game show being brought to you by Adams Woodcrest, who provides residents with a vibrant lifestyle in a home-style setting. Well, 68-60, and for Bluffton, it's, I know, a disappointing ending to a great season. They won the ACAC championship and tournament this year. They finished with a beautiful record of 22 wins and 3 losses, but it's that 3rd loss they'll remember, losing the sectional championship here on their home floor. For the Whitko Wildcats, came in as basically an underdog, a young team that people thought, hey, they're going to be good down the road, but probably not this year. Well, guess what? They came in here unafraid and played a great game, and credits to Justin Jordan, their head coach. He had his girls ready for this, and they withstood every charge that Bluffton made, and then got hot at the right time and also made the stops when they had to make the stops. And they walk out of here tonight with a sectional championship and a record of 20-4. They've had a banner season of their own this year. Well, we will come back and we will talk more about this here in just a few minutes. Final 68-60, Whitko over Bluffton. We're back after this on WZBD and YouTube.
Pizza King came to Decatur back in 1971, and who would have thought we'd be where we're at today? We're the home of the Squares. We have daily and weekly smorgasbord. We support local high school sports. We're proud to support the Adams County Cancer Coalition, the Adams Wells Crisis Shelter, and Ducks Unlimited. We here at the King love our community and are very thankful for you, the customers' continued support. So visit us east of downtown Decatur or give us a call at 728-2151. And as always, the difference is in the Squares.
Most of us take clean water for granted, but the plain truth is cities work hard to keep our waterways and stormwater sewers as clean as possible. In the field and around the neighborhood, you are the city's eyes. What you casually observe can make a difference. So if you see signs of trouble, including odd odors, unnatural water color, or signs of dumping or spills, please notify the city immediately. Be proactive. Choose to make a difference. Get more ideas on the web at decaturin.org.
The Oak Room Beauty Lounge is more than just a hair salon. Located in the heart of downtown Decatur, the Oak Room offers everyone who walks through their beautiful front door their own experience. With a certified esthetician and massage therapist, the Oak Room offers facials, waxes, and massages, as well as hairstyling, coloring, or just a simple new haircut. Visit them on 2nd Street in Decatur, right next to the Java Bean, and schedule your appointment soon.
Looking to update your kitchen or bath with new countertops or a complete retrofit? Haubiger's Ace Lumber & Burn brings you custom CAD kitchen design, along with personalized service with 3D rendering that will help you create and complete the project of your dreams. Haubiger's offers several lines of quality cabinets, plus custom countertops, including the durability and beauty of quartz. Call us today at 800-772-5223 and let us help you with your next project from concept to completion.
Why let stains keep you from showing off your smile? This is Dr. Pamela Johnson from Bluffton Dental Clinic. Our office is proud to offer professional-grade whitening technologies to remove years of staining quickly and effectively. From in-office whitening to take-home kits, we can help you decide which system works best for your smile. We'll be happy to schedule a consultation at any of our convenient office locations in Decatur, Bern, Geneva, Bluffton, or Warren.
At Bolenbach & Associates, we believe in more than just numbers. We believe in community. As a proud partner of Adams County's local sports teams, we cheer loud and proud for our hometown heroes. Whether it's a touchdown or a takedown, we're here to support what makes this town special.
That's why we also encourage you to shop locally, support our businesses, and keep our community thriving.
As your trusted certified public accountants, we're here to help your business succeed and keep you on track.
Bowenbacher & Associates, where community and business go hand in hand.
There's a name in Adams County you can trust. Josh Foster at Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. When his customers need him, they know that he's just a phone call away, providing fast, reliable service. Josh Foster makes a complicated topic, insurance, simple and stress-free. From home and auto to farm and life insurance, he's got you covered. Call him for a free quote today or stop by his office in Monroe. Josh Foster, your trusted insurance agent right here in Adams County. Hey, do you know when and where we can recycle in Adams County?
Well, I know you can recycle from 8 to 4 weekdays and Saturday 8 to noon at the transfer station next to Golden Meadows.
Okay, where else?
In Decatur, behind D&D Marathon on the east side of town on Thursdays, Mondays at Simon Manufacturing 27 South in Bern, and in Monroe on the third Tuesday at the fairgrounds. Plus, you can always get the latest info at adamscountyswmd.com.
Thanks.
Back here at Bluffton, where the Whitko Wildcats are celebrating a sectional championship in girls basketball. And Nathan, we just found out this is the first ever girls sectional basketball championship in the history of Whitko High School. So, man, you wondered why they celebrated so much?
Now we know.
That's why. Wow. Here it is, the 50th year of the Indiana High School basketball girls tournament, and it took them 50 years to get a sectional championship, and they did it impressively tonight, knocking off the Bluffton Tigers 68-60 at Bluffton's home court. And that just makes it even more special for them. But I tell you, you know what's even scarier?
They're young.
Oh my gosh. I was just looking here at the key players, and they basically went with 8. They used 8 players, I think, until the very closing seconds. And of those 8 players, there is 1 senior. One senior. One senior.
Yeah, they have 3 on the roster.
Yeah. So that's well, I take it back. They did use the second one. Yes, Bracia Harrison is a senior. So there's 2 seniors. But I mean, you start off with Allie Brown, their big 6'2" sophomore center, who was very effective tonight, and Adriana Phillips was a real leader on the court for them. But the Stonebreakers, the 2 of them are both underclassmen. Hazel Leffers, underclassmen. And then Anna Allenbach, sophomore. I mean, this is a team that could be around to celebrate a couple of more of these sectional championships with the seeds they've got here still growing. I mean, good grief. But they just went out there unafraid, and they were chucking up the threes. And early on they weren't going, and they were down. But, man, once they started hitting, 11 of them tonight, and that was a big difference. And the defense that they threw at Bluffton.
Yeah, and it really was, the case of just the changing of their full court pressure they used throughout really the first 3 and the third quarters. And a lot of times they would use one for so often, then coach would call a timeout, change it up. They went from the 2-2-1 to the diamond. But I think what really killed Bluffton in their momentum was when they made the switch about a minute and a half into the third quarter when they went to the full court man pressure, and that pretty much just killed it. Quick turnovers.
Bluffton too many turnovers, and Whitko turned right around and scored off those turnovers. And they were down, 47-41. And then all of a sudden, no, not 47-41. They were down 41-36 in the third quarter. And all of a sudden, they go on a run. And before you know it, it's 49-41, and Whitko led at the end of the third quarter. And it continued into the fourth quarter. They led by as many as 15. Now, Bluffton kept fighting, got it down to, I think, 6. But still, they ended up losing by 8. It was just too big of a hole, and they ran out of time.
Yeah, and there was just a case where, and really they actually fell away from even trying their three-point shooting, as you'll hear during the course of our stats. Just the fact they really didn't try, and the fact that what they did try just wouldn't fall.
That's for sure. That is for darn sure. Our postgame show being brought to you by Adams Woodcrest, who offers a retirement community featuring villas and apartments with a carefree lifestyle setting for seniors in independent or assisted settings. We will come back and we'll look at the numbers right after these words on YouTube and 92.7 WZBD.
Your home is special. It reflects your sense of community. It's your pride and hard work. It's special. Hi, this is Tina from Innovative Concepts, where we have the expertise to design and install cutting-edge sound, lighting, and security to your special place. Stop in at 1421 Manchester Street in Decatur, or give us a call to learn how we can help make your home glow in the evening. Innovative Concepts Audio Video. We bring technology to you.
If you're thinking of building an addition or remodeling or just starting from scratch and you want to add the beauty of a built-in or freestanding gas fireplace, the folks at Hitzer Fireplace and Patio, 269 East Main Street in Bern, have the expertise and craftsmen to install a gas, coal, or wood fireplace and design staff to help you decide which will serve your needs best. Cozy, warm, fuel-efficient, and mood-setting. Call Hitzer, 589-8536.
Miller's Floors & More. We sell and install all types of flooring, ceramic, luxury vinyl plank, carpet, and hardwood. We also do backsplashes and custom showers. Miller's also sell and install Graver custom blinds and mattresses. So stop in and see us at 140 South 2nd Street, right by the courthouse, and let us help you with your selections. Our hours are Monday through Friday from 9 to 4 or by appointment.
Don Myers Plumbing and Heating in Bern is your American Standard home comfort dealer. American Standard has been in business for more than 100 years and welcomes Don Myers Plumbing and Heating of Bern as one of their independent dealers. Don Myers Plumbing and Heating and American Standard will provide your home or business with energy-efficient heating and cooling equipment, saving you money. Don Myers Plumbing, Heating and Cooling at the east edge of Bern on Adams County Road 000, your American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer.
Winter might seem like a strange time to get a coolant flush, but coolant is one of the most important fluids in your vehicle. Without the proper ratio of water to coolant, winter temperatures could cause it to freeze, causing damage to your engine. Hi, I'm Matt Brown, manager of Best One in Monroe. We recommend a coolant flush every 2 years or 30,000 miles. And right now at Best One in Monroe, we are offering $15 off our flush service. Give us a call or visit us at bestoneofmonroe.com for details. Best One, selling tires, serving people.
Introducing the Bundler by F&M Bank, the checking account that saves you money on items you're already paying for every day. Enjoy all the features you expect, plus exclusive benefits at your fingertips when you download the Bundler app by F&M. F&M Bank's newest checking account is designed to make your life easier and more affordable. Don't wait. Open your new account today. Visit them at your local F&M branch or online at fm.bank. Member FDIC.
We select our insurance companies the same way you do, very carefully. When you work with us, you can count on receiving fast, courteous, and professional service and quality protection through Auto Owners Insurance. For a no-problem approach for your life, home, car, and business insurance needs, ask us about the No Problem Company, Auto Owners Insurance.
See Toby, Mark, Kyle, or Barb at Graber Insurance with offices on Highway 27 North in Bern and 623 West Monroe Street in Decatur.
Are you looking for a rewarding career with competitive pay and exceptional benefits? Look no further. FCC Adams & Bern is currently hiring both salaried and hourly associates, and this is your chance to join a fantastic team. Production pay starts at $19.70 an hour and die cast at $21.70 an hour. FCC Adams also offers their associates discounted child care services through Tiny Treasures of Grace located in Bern. FCC Adams.
Back here at the Tiger Den at Bluffton High School, where the Whitko Wildcats and their fans are still celebrating the school's first ever girls basketball sectional championship. As tonight, this young Whitko team came in here and knocked off the homestanding Bluffton Tigers 68-60. Here's a look at the scoring tonight unofficially. And boy, for Bluffton, they finished the season 22-3. They were led by senior Marin Schreiber. She had a big night in her last game on the basketball court. 24 points to lead all scorers. 16 points for Conley Alt, and they were big late too. For Isabella Stout, she was just going great guns in the first half. She had racked up 12 points on 4 3-pointers, But unfortunately, Dave, she did not score another point after that. 12 points. She came in averaging 21, but 0 in the third or fourth quarters. Also for Bluffton, their only other points went to Madison Sonicson, who finished with 3, another senior, and also another senior, Marley Dreyer. She finished with 3 points for Bluffton, which finishes the season at 22-3. For the Whitko Wildcats, they had just balance everywhere. 4 players in double figures and almost a fifth. They were led by Reese Stonebreaker, who had 18 points. You guessed it, 6 3-pointers. They could not stop her. 13 points for Adriana Phillips. 13 points for Allie Brown, their big 6'2 sophomore center, and she was effective inside. Jama Stonebreaker, who fouled out there late in the game, she finished with 14 points. 8 points for Bracia Harrison and 2 for Anna Allenbach. There are only 2 really off the bench tonight, but still, they had the weapons they needed. They got the job done.
Yep, and looking at the shooting, this is going to tell you the story of the game. For Whitko, we'll remind you in the first half, they were 5 of 11 from inside, 5 of 16 from outside, so 10 of 27 overall. In the second half, they were 7 of 8 from 2-point range, 7 of 15 from beyond the arc, so for the game, 12 of 19 for 2, 63%, 12 of 31, 39% from 3. So for the game, 24 of 50 for 48%. They also finished 8 of 13 from the free throw line, 62%. Meanwhile, for Bluffton, they were 8 of 15 in the first half from 2, 5 of 10 from 3, so 13 of 25 in the first half. In the second half, a lot of inside scoring. They were 11 of 23, so they finished 19 of 38 from 2, 0 of 6 in the second half, so they finished 5 of 16, 31% from 3 in the game. Overall, 24 of 54 from the field, 44%, and finished 7 of 14 from the free throw line at 50%. Turnovers, I had Whitko for a total of 11 and Bluffton a total of 14.
So the final score, 68-60, as Whitko wins the Bluffton Girls 2A Sectional number 36. We will come back. We'll wrap her up from Bluffton after these words on YouTube and WZBD.
The finest in optimal tanning technology is Red Blue UV Hybrid Light Tanning, available at Rays and Sprays Tanning, 703 North 13th Street in Decatur. Rays and Sprays is the largest tanning facility in Adams County, and not only do they offer Red, Blue, and UV Total Hybrid Tanning, they also offer spray tanning, tanning beds, lotions, and more. Search Rays and Sprays on social media or call 728-4858. Rays and Sprays, enhancing your total tanning experience.
The staff at Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt Funeral Home is honored to serve the community we love and live in. Locally owned and operated by Ryan Hershey and Eric Zelt, we understand that each family we serve and each life lived tells a unique story. Our goal is to offer comfort, care, and dignity to all who entrust their loved ones to our care. We are proud to call Adams County our home and look forward to serving you for generations to come.
Need a trailer or parts? Family owned and operated since 2016, Indiana Trailer Sales and More in Decatur has one of the largest inventories of trailers, parts, truck beds, WeatherTech brand, zero-turn mowers, and outdoor poly furniture. We service all makes, models, and brands of trailers. No matter what you haul, just give us a call. Find us online at indianatrailersales.net and on Facebook. Indiana Trailer Sales and More, 521 South 13th Street. We are more than just trailers.
Join the team at Smith Brothers of Bern, where they pride themselves on providing their employees with a family atmosphere. Smith Brothers is currently hiring with a Monday through Friday work week in an air-conditioned environment. Employees are not required to wear uniforms and can listen to music while they work. Starting wages are $17.50 to $21 an hour at the end of their first year, with a yearly bonus incentive and a competitive benefit package. Apply online at smithbrothersfurniture.com or in person at Smith Brothers, 356 Monroe Street in Bern.
Brandon here for Kelly's Decatur Auto Mall. 3 dealerships right here in Decatur. Tom Kelly Chevrolet, Tom Kelly Ford, and Tom Kelly Chrysler Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. With a large new car inventory to meet your needs and wants. We also stock over 100 pre-owned vehicles in a variety of price ranges. All the big city incentives right here in Decatur. We have been here for over 70 years. Free car washes for as long as you own your Tom Kelly vehicle. We also just updated our car wash here in Decatur. Stop in and see us soon. And drive Kelly and drive with confidence.
For over 30 years, Decatur Family Dentistry has been more than just a dental practice. It's a place where you're treated like family. Dr. Ronald Hammond built this practice on the foundations of trust, care, and integrity, and now they're proud to continue that legacy and serve even more patients with the addition of Dr. Forrest Fullenkamp, a Decatur native, and Dr. Julie Fullenkamp. Whether it's a routine cleaning, a smile makeover, or dentures, Decatur Family Dentistry has got you covered, offering comprehensive care for all ages. Experience the exceptional care you deserve. Call today at 724-8410.
The Galley has great food at great prices, famous for their delicious cod. You need to be sure to try their many seafood, chicken, and steak items, along with their many sandwiches, sides, and great salad bar. The Galley is located at 622 North 13th Street in Decatur. Call for carryout at 260-724-8181. And remember, Galley gift certificates always make great gifts. So set sail soon to the Galley in Decatur.
Back for a final time here at the Tiger Den at Bluffton High School. Whitko knocks off Bluffton 68-60 to win the Class 2A sectional number 36 here at Bluffton in a crazy ball game, and Whitko wins its first ever girls basketball sectional championship. Congratulations to them. They will now move on to the one-game regional at a site to be determined by the IHSAA. We do know they'll play either Bremen or Knox in the regional, and they'll decide. I'm not even sure they were able to play their sectional final tonight because of the bad weather.
Well,
Dave,
at least according to Harold, they are playing tonight.
Oh,
At least he doesn't have a postponed.
Okay. You do have some other scores there. Go ahead and update us on some.
Yes, other one of significance here in the area after 3, it is Norwell leading Belmont 43-34. And some of the other finals that are important to the area. At Warsaw, it was Warsaw defeating Northridge 71-54. In 3A, Columbia City with the victory as they defeated Fairfield 63-40. 2A, Rensselaer Central with the victory. Also Andrean with the win over Wheeler. And in 1A, Lafayette Central Catholic with the win. North Miami defeating Daleville 47-41. Not a whole lot of finals in, at least here in the northern part of the state.
Of course, this game started at 7 o'clock compared to most of them tipped off at 7:30. So we had a head start on them. But we also, we can tell you too, also earlier today, it was the Indiana Pacers losing in Los Angeles against the Lakers 124-117. Michigan beat Indiana 70-67. Notre Dame got beat down in Florida, or in Virginia Tech. Final score is 65-63, just some of the scores from around the area. But
of course, also congratulations to Belmont. They were the regional champions for wrestling.
Yes.
A lot from a lot of the Adams County schools. Also, I know Levi Johns from Bluffton advancing to the semi-state, which we'll have for you on Channel Z next week.
Mm-hmm. So keep it here. We will update you on all those things here in the coming days. Basketball and Sports Central here at 92.7 WZBD, and of course we do it on YouTube as well. Dave, thanks for help, and it's always good to work with you.
Always fun.
All right, final score again. It's Whitko 68 and Bluffton 60 here in the girls sectional championship at Bluffton. For Dave Nathan, I'm Ed Thurman. Thanks for listening, and good night from Bluffton.